I'm Kim Votry, and I'm a curriculum specialist and professional development trainer at SQL. At the past two institutes, I've offered a session called the STEAM-Powered Educator. My original idea was to create a sort of preschool for grown-ups, and my intention was twofold. First, I wanted educators to reconnect to the excitement and joy of their own self-directed learning. Second, I hope to model how to facilitate deep learning through materials and the environment, rather than direct instruction. In essence, my goal was for them to experience learning and teaching, understanding the partnership between the two, and develop more awareness of what emergent or child-directed learning looks and feels like. Instead of teaching them how to teach, I wanted to shift the ownership and allow them a chance to learn how to teach. It may sound like there's no difference between the two, but it really is a huge difference. And it's something I've been practicing in my teaching of young children and K through 12 kids for the past 20 years. But guess what? It's effective for grown-ups too.
This is the best class I've ever taken. Like, all this hands-on is amazing.
Good.
I love it.
I'm glad.
Love it.
Thank you.
Information sheets like these were set up on each table, providing background, material, and price lists, open-ended questions to consider, and ideas for implementation.
I just want to do this.
I set up the room with 9 stations and started the session with a 5-minute PowerPoint showing what was available at each station. The 9 stations included architecture and engineering, tinkering, a fairy garden, 2 woodworking tables, a geoboard table, a PVC marble run, a listening and drawing station, and a take-apart table. After that brief introduction, I put up this slide, and first of all, everybody laughed, and then I just let them play. When we did get together again at 11:30, they had had about an hour and a half of playtime, and I handed them this worksheet with some STEAM inquiry skills. It's a list of some pretty complex, sophisticated skills. And I had them look at that sheet of paper, and I said, do you think that anything you did here helped you learn these skills? And they all said yes, without even hesitation. And I said, okay, so how did that happen? Because I didn't teach you anything. And there was kind of a silence around the room. And we ended up talking about how the environment and the materials were the key to all that deep, sophisticated, complicated, complex, amazing learning they did. When I asked them, how do you think the environment here supported your learning in all these areas, they had answers like, I felt like whatever I did was okay, or there's no obligation to stay at one table and only do what I'm told to do. And then one of the educators said, he was a family childcare provider, and he said, I could see this activity going on for about 3 weeks, going on for a long time and evolving into something different again and again. And I thought, that is exactly the kind of message that we want these teachers to feel in their hearts, you know, to walk away from a session like this and kind of just get it from the learner's point of view. That was my ultimate goal.
Oh my God. Putting hooks on it.
I don't know what was going to be at first. We said it.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.